What's up, everybody? Today is going to be all the accessories you may think you need to travel while you're going anywhere. So this is all the accessories and options for you to possibly have. So we are going to Europe, and in Europe we need a lot of things while we're walking around every day. So first off, to move things out of the way, is some tissue. You do need some tissue just in case you need to blow your nose, clean your hands, and etc. Another thing that's not in this video is hand sanitizer. Make sure to have some hand wipes or hand sanitizers just to clean and keep things on the go. There's a lot of things that are on here that are duplicates, and you may or may not need it. So one of the biggest things, since we're going to Europe, is a travel adapter. This is a universal travel adapter that you can use appliances and small appliances from different countries all in one get-go. And if you haven't seen this review, make sure to check it out in my channel. So this is a travel adapter, and this is another travel adapter that I'll bring up. So this is an inexpensive one. This is around $35. This is like less than 15. So this is only for EU, but this one works in London and other countries like Switzerland, Australia, Asia, all over the country, like China as well. So make sure to have a universal travel adapter. This one has amazing outputs, like one USB-C power delivery and two USB-Cs and two USB-As plus one port to plug in. I also have, placing that outside, I also have this bagel. This bagel is from Mojix. Bagel donut. They also have an included travel adapter as well, but it doesn't cover every single country, so it covers some. And so you can actually utilize this in certain countries that you're in. If it works, this one converts it to something like that could use in Europe. I'm not sure if this works in London. Let me know in the comments, but this is also geared towards different countries. So, and you get all the plugs into this. So you can, and it comes with kind of like an extension cord. So you can also, it also comes with two USB-A ports, and you plug it in through here. To the side, you can plug in different outlets as well, and it'll still charge your devices. So this is grateful and useful to have when you're traveling. So I'll place that away and carry this with me in my travel bag. Another thing is you want to document things. So I have for me, Insta360 Go 2, great travel one that you can wear with your magnetic clip like this, and then you can walk around, press the button, and record a few seconds to highlight your day or a spot and make that AI edit. Along with that, if you don't like Insta360, are some GoPros. This is a GoPro Hero 11 that I have as well, and I have it. And for me, I want to pair it with this little clip, backpack clip, or chest clip that you can connect it on your shoulder, if you're wearing some straps, and then you can have it maneuver. And it's also magnetic too, right here, so you can pin against the wall. This right here will pair as well with this Telescene chest strap, so you can also wear it on your chest with this magnetic plate. It locks in, and then you can put it on your chest and film where you need in your point of view, which I like. So, and there's a Hero 11 Mini if you want it that way, but I have it on a bigger clip just to balance it out on your chest strap. I think the bigger clip that makes it easier. This is a different thread compared to the Lonzi. This is another Telescene one, but this gives you better maneuverability. But this battery is not swappable, so you can't swap out new batteries with this, so you have to keep it charged or plugged into a charger to utilize this in longer lengths. So I might not just carry the Hero 11 Mini, but I will carry the Hero 11 Pro as well. All right, on to make sure you carry extra batteries for, of course, if you're using a Hero 11, just to, so it won't drain, so you don't have to constantly charge it. But next thing, travel plugs. So I'm from the US, and these are some US adapters. They're very fast chargers. This is, I believe, a 30 watt charger, USB-C, and this is two USB-Cs, one with power delivery. This is a 45-watt one, so you get two plugs. So you can pick one or both, or just not carry these at all, and just have these. Once you have in your bag, you can just put it in the hotel room. So I will carry one of these, but if you're with two people, this is probably easier just to have in your bag, and this one is if you're needing to plug somewhere on the go. But I recommend having something like this, like a big one, just to have it charging and then the wall. But you know, you can choose either one. But that is chargers, plugs. And speaking of plugs and chargers, we have a couple of them. These are some sponsored ones. This is I got this free. It comes with the plug built in to it. This is a 10,000 milliamp battery. It also comes with cables, so you don't have to worry about having extra cables and dongles around. This one has Lightning, micro USB, and USB-C right here. So you can plug it into your phone and have it ready to go and plugged in. And it comes with a USB A port and a micro USB to charge it up. So you do need a micro USB to charge this device if you're wanting it to utilize this. And there's some alternatives to these battery banks. You make sure to have one, keep one. This one is from Samsung. It's 10,000 milliamp, but it's very thin and compact. Got this a few years ago. It comes with one USB-C and two USB-A ports. So this is a 10,000 one as well. And then I have a giant big one. This is 26,800. But this one is, you know, you keep it on you maybe if you're traveling from a longer time frame and you need a better battery bank that is universal in case something, you know, you need that long charge. Those will last you like 3 days at least. And also, you know, you leave it on the sun, it'll charge itself. So this is solar panels, and it has wireless charging and a flashlight built into this. And the ports itself, it has two USB-A ports, one USB-C, and micro USB to charge. I believe you can charge it via USB-C as well. So this is a good hanging one off your backpack or something if you want to carry something heavier. I don't think I would need this big one if you're traveling for less than a week or less than 2 weeks. And here's another alternative as well. This is a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. It has built-in ports, one micro USB cable, and one USB-C cable built into it. This is half the size of these, but a little thicker. It comes with one USB-A port and a plug-in adapter. This is 5,000 milliamps. So these are our chargers. And of course, with chargers, you need cables. So this is before everything got changed, but this is one of those dongles that has a USB-A port, two micro USB, Lightning, and USB-C. So having this little cable useful, to charge all your devices if you're using those USB-A ports. But what I recently found is that this company from InCharge makes one that's amazing. If you haven't seen the video, take a look at it. This is comes with everything. This is USB-A to anything, or USB-C, you'll unplug it, and this has a USB-C port, so you can connect it to C to C if you want. There's two C's, and then this one doubles as Lightning on one side, and then flip it on the other side also has micro USB. So this you would need this one to charge everything with. So InCharge, they make longer cables as well. This is a tiny one to keep in your bag to carry with you. So this is small, this is even smaller. Here it is. Next up, flashlights. So with all your chargers and dongles, this is a nice little, if you're carrying a power bank, you can plug this into a power bank of sorts, and then you have a flashlight. This is 6 little LEDs, and this is something that you just need a little flashlight on the go to find out, and it's pretty much waterproof. Let me demonstrate that with a battery bank. Let me see if I have an old one that, see if it's still there. You go, LED battery bank. You plug it into any port that's USB-A and it will turn on. So this is like a touch capacitor, so you can hold it down and it's super bright, or just, you know, super bright, but maybe this port's not working, but yeah, you hold it down, you can make it super bright, or tone it down by holding it. Let's see, I'll bring the brightness down. That is this flashlight. You can also bring another flashlight. This is a bit bright one too, but you can also bring it down to lower brightness levels. This is like 5 lumens, so you can see something in the dark. And it's also a magnetic base. So this is a nice flashlight, but it's powered by an 18650 battery. So if you want some, this is a little bulkier and heavier. But if you want something small, I taped up the thing just to make it less brandy. But I put some white tape over it because it gets kind of bright. This is 300 lumens when it's fully lit. And then if you press it one time, it's 100 lumens. But I want it even less bright, so I taped up this little white gaff tape over it to make it like less bright. So I just want to see something in my bag and can't find, use that little bright flashlight. So, and that has a little bell clip as well. And so this is flashlights. All right, flashlights here, different versions, alternatives. All right, so when you are traveling and you shoot so much footage, you need something like hard drives, right? So hard drives come in different sizes and capacity. So these are all like 512 gigabyte currently that I have, but I want something smaller. Instead of carrying a hard drive with you, when you shoot all that footage, you need to transfer somehow. And in this video, we're not gonna bring a laptop with us or an iPad. And what I'm gonna do is just utilize my Android phone, which can do everything that I need, including transferring footage over to the phone and then transferring it to one of these drives. But you don't have to use something like these drives, which are great travel ones. And I want it even smaller, so I got one of these little ones. This plugs into your phone after you transfer the footage. Make sure your phone has enough space that you can take video and photos, and then you can transfer the footage from like the Hero 11 or the Insta360 Go 2 onto the phone, and then after it transfers onto the phone, you can actually transfer it onto these USB plugs. So this holds up 256 gigabytes, and if I need more space, they sell, I believe, 512 gigabytes, but this is very useful, and this is all I will need because my Hero 11 Pro will have like already 128 gigabyte micro SD card, but I can get more of those just to have backup. But if I want it backed up, I'll back it up onto those little one and keep it in my bag or the hotel room at the end of the night. So, and of course you can edit most things on your phone, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. And that is like storage. So storage is amazing just to slim it down. All right, next up, when you are traveling on you might want like a little stick to get that little extension, get that selfie stick to get that look. One more thing, there's another travel adapter. This is one that can utilize too. This is a little bulky, so I don't recommend this one carrying with you, but you pair it with something like this, like a tripod that you can, take those selfies. So you can pair it with this plastic tripod with like the selfie stick, so I can take like pictures of ourselves and so forth. Or you can bring this little big one that's a tripod and a selfie stick all in one. This will stand up to get your height. This is a tripod by Ulanzi, the MT71. This is useful, but it's getting a little long and bulky, so compared to something like this size, I might just carry this and not carry this big one. But if I want to do actually videos, I would recommend bringing this thing with me. And so yeah, this is if you want to just do small selfie videos and things like that. Carry this with you, and that is video, logging and everything. So what we have left is some things you might need, and depending on where you go. So we'll start off with traveling on the plane itself. Can opener, just an extra door opener if you don't want to touch things. You don't really need this. I just put it in here. Little dongle itself, or a keychain. And then of course headphones. When you're traveling on a plane, I recommend some noise cancellation buds. I have these here, since I'm a Samsung user and Android user, I wanted to go with that ecosystem. So I have these Samsung Buds Pro, and of course, these are the old Samsung Buds. They work well enough that you just drown out the sound when you're taking off and be able to listen to music. And when you're on the plane, though, you do need something to be able to turn your seat, the TV that's behind you or in front of you when you're sitting down and you want to watch movies on it. You need like a plug adapter. So this is where this comes in. This is from Tron. It's a transmitter that will transmit the signal into Bluetooth to connect to your phone, and your phone is connected to the Bluetooth device, which makes it be able to work, and you can now play the sound from there instead of plug-in headphones. You can now plug that in, and this is a 3.5 adapter that makes it simple and easy. You can have an aux cable as well. It's the same thing. This is a short, so you just plug that in, and you're now able to transfer that sound onto your headphones, and you can now listen and watch movies on the iPad, TV behind in front of you on the seat, airplane seat. This is some just tablets in case you are drinking and you have that alcohol flush. I brought this with me in that case, but that's that. And of course, when you're on the plane, I recommend something like this. This little dongle is amazing. It's also useful as a tripod stand. It comes with this little, you can maneuver it any direction you want. So imagine you clip it onto a desk, or so you clip it onto a desk or the tray table. So then you can have it right there watching from your phone if you don't want to watch the movies on the TV, in the airplane. So you just have this dongle and it'll work just like that. So that is this stand. This is beautiful to have and carry with you whenever you're traveling. So I recommend having one of these universal tripod stands. When you're shooting other things like video and tripods, you could also have one of these tripods to film yourself if you're going to vlog using your phone. This is the Pete Design travel tripod. It's a great little stand that you can mount on your phone. So this is one recommendation that I have. I love this little tripod. You can maneuver into any direction you want. And this is another one that I got too. This is also universal tripod from Pocket Tripod. It's a small tripod, and I have different mounts, but this fits my Samsung S22 Ultra, and you can get that little direction. You can maneuver in different directions as well. This is a nice little travel tripod. So 2 little travel tripods. This is like almost the size of like 2 credit cards, and this one just magnetizes to the back of the phone, and mounts on there. So this is travel tripods to have. You get options. And let me see. So tripods, put that to the side. All right. Of course, I am backup headphones that are just 3.5. If you want to plug into the airplane instead of the cheap ones, just bring that if you wanted to. And this is another Bluetooth adapter that you can plug into the plane and connect it to your phone, and you can get that Bluetooth to the airline. And for me, this is my choice of travel wallet that I have. You can get so many different travel wallets. This one is amazing because this one is very thin. I'm gonna take out the money out of this real quick, and the cards, and I'll show you guys this wallet. Look at this wallet. This wallet is a little paper thin. I love thin wallets and very low blueprints. And this is from a company called Cardamom. I believe it was on. Is made in British Columbia, or made in Taiwan. Signed in Squeamish, British Columbia. So it's just, this design is amazing. It's like this just canvas material and lining that it just works with all wallets. You can have a bigger one that they make, but this is built for US money, American money, and then you can put a few credit cards in here as well. And this is my choice of wallet that I like to use, this gray one. So it's very thin. and doesn't take up any space in your bag. Of course, with any travel wallet and things, you don't want to get your identification stolen. So for me, I have this RFID NFC blocking card. I'm not sure if this is still around on Amazon anymore, but you can find that out and look up any like RFID block. This is just almost the size of a credit card, but it blocks it from getting NFC taken and stuff. So you can't just like put your phone on it. And if you have multiple credit cards, you still need to take one credit card out to ride any trains and stuff. So I keep this in my wallet so that it blocks identification getting stolen. And that's the wallet. All right, accessories. So make sure you get a lock. I got one of these locks, and you know it's useful because it's combination, so you can lock your bag when you're traveling with, and it's just loopable, so you can even lock your luggage. So that's one little thing. They sell these like 4 for like 20 or something like that. So travel lock, TSA locks. And then, of course, when you're the rest of the items are non-tech. Besides this, these are 5,000 milliamp each. Combined together is 10,000 milliamp. If you're traveling somewhere cold, you might want to keep hand warmers or gloves along. You can also bring like just hand warmers as well. So if you wanted to travel, it comes with 2 USB-A ports, and each of them are 5,000 milliamps, so you can share it and keep your hands warm. So that is hand warmers if you want to bring that with you. Besides hand warmers, you get thirsty. I got this little Contigo water bottle. This is got a little clip, so you clip it onto your bag on the side and drink water that way. Plastic case is empty. You can bring it around. That's very nice to have, or something rollable, foldable water bottle of your choice. When it rains, you need an umbrella, so this is a nice compact umbrella. This is the design. It looks like you can look up compact umbrella. This is very small, and of course, very thin. It only fits like one person. So if you're looking for an umbrella, you can carry one of these along. Travel umbrellas are useful if you are traveling in places that get wet. And here's another travel umbrella that's also very small and lightweight. This can do maybe 1.5 people, but branded umbrellas are free. So there you go. Umbrellas. If you're on an airplane, if you're not using the headphones, there's an alternative, to help you sleep or take off. It's just earplugs to have. Of course, there's some. I forgot to put in the sleep mask here, but if it's cold, earmuffs are definitely a plus for me. I need to bring earmuffs along. And if you want to be eco-friendly, these are just a straw, foldable straw. So if you don't want to use other drink from the cups and stuff, use a floatable straw. And of course, without anything, you need a travel pen. This is a small travel pen, just to write and fill out documents and forms, playing cards, to play games on. And then, of course, in my bag, you could bring a Nintendo Switch along, because I'm gonna show you the bags last. And so, besides that, and this is a travel pillow. This is one of those, you just blow it up real quick, and it's and I do recommend something small to carry with you. You don't want to, what you do bring with you have to take back. So this is foldable, and you just toss in your suitcase or your bag after you're done. So you go on the train or on the plane, and then fold it away, place it in your bag. Turtle is also a great alternative. So this is that. Microfiber towel, if you don't like to use hotel towels or having an extra blanket, this works great. So travel carrying one of these is great for substitution for blanket, keep you warm, and keep you dry. Last thing I have in this little part is titanium sunglasses, polarized sunglasses. These are nice frames, and it's very lightweight, and it holds up really well. And it comes with a case that's origami shaped. You fold it, open it up, and then you can place your sunglasses in there with a microfiber cloth inside, and then you can place it in your bag and fold up the case if you're using the sunglasses. That is the sunglasses. And of course, next off is some bags. So for me, what I'll use is mostly this is the Alpaca Bravo X sling. This holds up pretty much everything that I listed, and it can place into this bag itself. You can put a power bank in the back of this device right here. This bag inside this microfiber slip in the back, and you can push your cameras here and your accessories here. And then of course, if you're plugged in your power bank in there and you need to charge, you can actually charge it through this. A couple of things that you can do is add your flashlight on the side here. I carry carabiners on each side just in case I need to, sometimes I'll swap out this carabiner with one of those, like a water bottle, like a plastic water bottle that has a silicone hook that you can, hold your drink on the side when you're carrying it. And of course, with the GoPro clips, you can clip it onto the side when you're filming. And of course, your important documents will go here, like your passport, your wallet, or your phone. All that stuff will be in the back, which is close to your back. And then everything else can be also locked up in the front. That's why I have that TSA lock that would be connected to. And this, of course, these are YKK waterproof zippers, so water won't get in there. This is a cut-proof bag, theft deterrent, pretty much, like you can't really get into it. And you lock it right here, with this little hook right here. And this, of course, is a nice little bag to carry with you. This will be my EDC while I'm walking around any country in the world to travel with. If you wanted to carry some money and stuff, and you want it under your shirt or inside your shirt, this is like a fanny pack that's just very thin. Just comes, you just put stuff in there and place it, and then keep things close to you that are important. Of course, the last bag that I have here is like a REI bag that's waterproof. You can store things in here. I carry some carabiners. This is what I'm talking about, the silicone. You can place your water bottle in here, and it'll hook on, just hanging around. And of course, with the extra ties and stuff, you can tie it around your waist, or just keep clothes or anything around it that has hooks. And this is from the top loading, so once you zip it up, it's waterproof. And it's very thin. You can strap your cameras on here as well. And of course, your it has a stern strap, so to keep everything all together. So zip it up, and it'll be just great for not getting water in there. And that's it. And you keep a light jacket inside as well. A little bit bigger bag. You put the other bag inside the other bag if you want to bring onto the plane. And that's basically it to this video. So if you have any questions regarding all the items listed, I'll try to list some of them in the description down below. If you have any questions regarding any of the items that I mentioned, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.